Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Shishal and I'm a foundation level student at Rahan School of Campus Islamabad, and today I'm doing my fifth ChatGPT. So let's start it. Hello ChatGPT, can you listen me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. I'm really glad you're here. Just let me know what you'd like to talk about or if you need help with anything specific, and we can get started.
So ChatGPT, today I have some questions for you. Can we start it?
Of course, I'm ready whenever you are. Just let me know what your questions are, and we'll tackle them one by one.
Okay. So ChatGPT, what does thank you mean?
Great question. So, thank you is a way of expressing gratitude or appreciation. Basically, when someone does something kind or helpful, you say thank you to show that you noticed and that you're grateful for it.
Okay. So why is it important to say thank you?
Yeah, that's a really good point. Saying thank you is important because it builds connection and trust between people. It makes others feel valued and recognized, and it just keeps those positive social vibes going.
Okay. Then tell me, when should we express gratitude?
Yeah, so we can express gratitude pretty often whenever someone helps us, supports us, or even when we just notice something good, like a small act of kindness. It's really valuable to do it regularly because it just keeps the whole cycle of positivity going.
Okay. So how does gratitude improve relationships?
Yeah, great question. When you express gratitude, it shows the other person that you notice and appreciate them. That makes them feel seen and valued, which strengthens trust and emotional connection. Over time, that kind of appreciation just helps relationships grow stronger and feel more secure.
Okay, what are different ways to say thank you?
Yeah, there are lots of ways. You can say thanks, or I really appreciate it, or even a simple I'm grateful for you. You can also write thank you notes, send a small gift, or just give someone a genuine smile and a nod.
Okay. Then tell me, why do people appreciate being thanked?
Yeah, that's a great point. People appreciate being thanked because it gives them a sense of purpose and belonging. It makes them feel connected and it reminds them that their efforts matter. So it boosts their motivation and just makes them feel seen.
Okay, how can gratitude improve mental health?
Yeah, that's a really powerful one. When we practice gratitude regularly, it helps us focus on the positives instead of the negatives. That can lower stress, reduce anxiety, and even boost overall happiness. So it's a really simple habit, but it can have a huge impact on mental well being.
Okay, then tell me, what is the difference between gratitude and politeness?
That's a good distinction. So, politeness is more about using kind or respectful language in social situations, like saying please or thank you out of courtesy. Gratitude, though, is a deeper feeling. It's really about recognizing and appreciating what someone has done for you from the heart.
Okay, can gratitude make a person happier?
Yeah, absolutely. When we regularly reflect on the things we're thankful for, it shifts our focus toward the good stuff in life. That can increase our overall happiness, make us feel more positive,
Okay,
and even improve.
ChatGPT, tell me, how do children learn to say thank you?
Yeah, that's a great thing to think about. Usually, kids learn by example. So, when they see their parents or teachers saying thank you, they pick it up. Sometimes they also practice in simple routines, like after a meal or when someone gives them a gift. And over time, it just becomes natural.
Okay, why is gratitude important in daily life?
Yeah, it's super important because it kind of grounds us in the present moment. It helps us notice the good things we might otherwise overlook. And that builds a sense of contentment and connection in everyday life.
Okay, how can you show gratitude without words?
That's a really nice question. You can show gratitude through actions, like giving someone a small gesture, a hug, a helping hand, or even just a smile. Actions really can speak just as loudly as words.
Okay, then tell me, what are some creative ways to thank someone?
Oh, yeah. So you could make a personalized card, create a little video message, or even do something like bake them cookies or make a playlist of songs you think they'd love. Basically, anything that feels personal and creative to them.
Okay, how does gratitude affect friendships?
Yeah, that's a really powerful one. When you express gratitude in a friendship, it shows you notice and value them. That builds trust, deepens the bond, and makes both people feel more supported. So it really strengthens the friendship over time.
Okay, tell me, why should we thank our parents?
Yeah, that's really important. Our parents often do so much for us, sometimes without us even noticing, and saying thank you helps them feel appreciated. It reminds them that their love and effort really matter, and it just strengthens that family bond.
Okay, how can students show gratitude to teachers?
Yeah, that's a great idea. You can thank teachers by writing them a nice note, giving them a small gift, or even just telling them how their teaching helped you. It really shows them that their effort is making a difference.
Okay, why is it important to thank healthcare workers?
Yeah, that's really crucial. Healthcare workers often go above and beyond, and thanking them shows that we recognize how much they care and how hard they work. It boosts their morale and reminds them that their efforts really matter.
Okay, how does gratitude impact teamwork?
Ah, that's a great one. When team members express gratitude, it creates a positive atmosphere which boosts morale. People feel valued, so they're more motivated, more connected, and overall the team just works better together.
Okay, what role does gratitude play in leadership?
Yeah, gratitude is really powerful in leadership. When leaders express gratitude, it shows they notice their team's hard work. That boosts trust, loyalty, and engagement, which makes the whole team more inspired and willing to contribute.
Okay, how can gratitude reduce stress?
Yeah, so when we focus on gratitude, it kind of shifts our attention away from worries or what's going wrong. By recognizing the good things, we feel more grounded, and that can lower stress, helping us feel calmer and more balanced.
Okay, what are gratitude journals?
Ah, yeah, gratitude journals are just notebooks where you regularly write down things you're thankful for. By reflecting on positive moments each day, you train your mind to focus on the good, and it can really boost your mood and perspective over time.
Okay, how can writing thank you notes be beneficial?
Yeah, so writing thank you notes is really beneficial because it slows you down, lets you express your gratitude in detail, and it makes the other person feel truly seen and appreciated. Plus, it's something they can keep and remember.
Okay, why do businesses thank their customers? Like,
Yeah, that's a big one. When businesses thank their customers, it builds loyalty and trust. It shows they value their support, which can make people more likely to come back, recommend them to others, and just feel good about the brand.
okay, how does gratitude strengthen communities?
Yeah, so when people express gratitude in a community, it creates a culture of recognition and kindness. People feel more connected, they feel valued, and it just encourages everyone to contribute and care for one another, which makes the whole community stronger.
Can gratitude improve academic performance? I just said,
Yeah,
yeah, I just said that can gratitude improve academic performance?
got it. Yeah, it really can. When students practice gratitude, it reduces stress and boosts their mood, which helps them stay more focused, motivated, and positive. That can definitely improve their engagement and academic outcomes.
Okay, how can social media be used to express thanks?
Yeah, that's a great way to do it. You can post a public thank you, share a story about someone who helped you, or even create a short video expressing your appreciation. It reaches a ton of people and really spreads that positivity.
Okay, then tell me what are the cultural differences in expressing gratitude?
Ah, yeah, that's really interesting. So, in some cultures, gratitude is expressed very formally with elaborate thank you notes or rituals, while in others, it might be more casual or shown through actions rather than words. So, the way people say thank you really depends on the cultural context.
Okay, tell me why is gratitude important during difficult times? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's really powerful during tough times. When things feel overwhelming, gratitude helps us remember even small positives. It gives us a bit of hope and it keeps us anchored to what we do have, which can be really grounding and uplifting.
How can gratitude improve self esteem?
Yeah, so when we practice gratitude, we start to appreciate what's already good about ourselves and our lives. That shift from focusing on what's missing to what we have builds a sense of self worth. So over time, that can really boost confidence and self esteem.
Okay, what are the benefits of receiving a thank you message?
Yeah, that's a big one. When you receive a thank you message, it makes you feel appreciated and seen. It boosts your mood, it can increase your sense of purpose, and it often motivates you to keep going and help others in the future.
Okay, how can gratitude encourage kindness?
Yeah, that's a great point. When we express gratitude, it highlights positive actions, and that inspires us and others to keep being kind. So it creates this kind of ripple effect. When you notice kindness, you feel inspired to do kind things in return.
Okay. Why is it important to thank volunteers?
Yeah, that's really important. Water is such a vital resource. And when we thank those who provide it, like farmers, service workers, or even just people in our lives, it reminds us not to take it for granted and to appreciate that everyday necessity.
Okay. What are some famous quotes about gratitude?
Ah, yeah. One really famous one is by Melody Beattie. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. And another is from Oprah Winfrey. Be thankful for the what you have, you'll end up having more. Those really capture the spirit of gratitude.
Okay. How can gratitude help build trust?
Yes, so when we express gratitude, it shows that we notice and value others' efforts. That makes them feel appreciated and seen, which builds trust over time. It kind of reinforces that positive connection and teamwork.
Okay, tell me why should we be grateful for nature?
Yeah, that's a beautiful one. Nature gives us so much, like clean air, food, and a sense of peace. When we're grateful for nature, it reminds us to protect it and to stay connected to the world around us.
Okay, then tell me how can gratitude improve workplace morals? Morale.
Yeah, that's a really good point. When gratitude is part of the workplace culture, people feel seen and valued. That boosts their confidence, their motivation, and overall, it just makes them feel more connected to their team.
Okay,
So,
what is
morale.
carry on, carry on.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So basically, when people feel valued at work, it reduces burnout, it increases collaboration, and overall, it just creates a more positive, productive environment. So gratitude really acts like spark for a healthier workplace culture.
Okay. Then tell me what is the connection between gratitude and happiness?
Yeah, so the connection's pretty strong. Gratitude helps us focus on what's already good in our lives, and that shifts our mindset from what we lack to what we have. And that kind of focus is often a big driver of happiness.
O-
So the more gratitude, the more joy.
Okay, how can families practice gratitude together?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Families can have a nightly ritual, like going around the table and each sharing something they're thankful for. Or they can write thank you notes to each other, or even keep a shared gratitude jar where they put little notes. It just builds a sense of connection and positivity at home.
Okay, that's okay. Acha, okay, tell me what are the challenges of expressing gratitude?
Yeah, that's a good point. Sometimes people feel awkward or unsure if their gratitude is coming across as genuine. Other times life just gets busy and we forget to slow down and say thank you. So it takes a bit of practice and intention.
Okay, then tell me how does gratitude influence people's growth? Personal growth, sorry, personal growth.
Ah, yeah, definitely. So when people practice gratitude, they become more self aware. They start recognizing their strengths, appreciating progress, and staying open to new possibilities. So over time, gratitude kind of acts like a catalyst for personal growth.
Okay, how can gratitude improve communication skills? What about that?
Yeah, that's a really interesting connection. When we express gratitude, we become more mindful of how we communicate. We listen more, we respond with warmth, and that just makes our interactions more sincere and compassionate.
Okay, what lessons can we learn from practicing gratitude?
Yeah, so one big lesson is that we have more control over our perspective than we think. Gratitude teaches us to focus on what we have rather than what's missing. And it also shows us that even small things can really brighten our outlook and teach us resilience.
Okay, how can gratitude make the world a better place? Tell me.
Yeah, so when more people practice gratitude, it spreads kindness, it fosters empathy, and it reminds us to appreciate others. And as that grows, it just creates a more positive, compassionate society where people feel connected and valued.
Okay, thank you so much. So, viewers, this is my chat GPT. Hope so you like it. Meet you in the next video. Pakistan Zindabad.